So we don't really need to do anything. I'm letting go of the momentum of reading, of playing that role, doing that job. So we can just let go for a moment and notice how things are, which may not be anything special. Just the fact that we are alive and aware. This is the basic ground of goodness. We are alive and we are aware. This is basic goodness. So if we can notice this basic goodness, we are alive and we are aware. We don't need to add anything to it. Very quickly in our minds, we might add things automatically. And when we do that, we need to return to our natural state of meditation, which involves recognition that we are alive and we are aware. And this is the practice of meditation, is returning to this natural state of being, which is clean and tidy, pure. And our minds are habituated and orientated to go back to they call the dirt, going back to our patterns of thought and feeling, our automated reactions. And we become aware of that and we return in our practice to this natural state of being alive and aware. Is it possible to notice this? To notice yourself being alive and aware, this simple, natural state. And then moving the automatic thoughts and feelings taking over. So you move from this natural state, being alive and aware, to the automated state, which is alive, but not really aware. So can we notice this movement from this natural state, which we don't create? We simply notice that we are alive and aware. Is it possible to notice too that when we are alive and aware in this natural state, which is not contrived or manipulated, it's not the outcome of anything, simply by being aware, noticing ourselves to be alive and aware. This natural state is pure. So simply by returning again and again to this natural state, we automatically clean up our world, because our energy is directed to that part of our nature which is always uplifting, always compassionate, always loving. So as we turn towards it, we receive this healing energy. Turning towards this natural state, noticing ourselves being alive and aware, is the rising, the dawning of the great eastern sun. It is the beginning of our journey of ending unnecessary fear and suffering. With practice, we can meet our fear and suffering with the light of the sun rising within us. With the strength of being alive and aware. With gentleness and forgiveness. Imagine, if it's possible, what it might be like if you met all your difficulties and challenges with the strength of meeting them fully present and aware. Accepting reality as it is. Without being held back by fear and pain. What would it be like for the rest of today or tomorrow if you imagined you are no longer frightened, limited by fear and pain, and that when those feelings rise, you meet them with the light of your inner sun. What might that be like?